Thank you for joining me. I am here in the middle of Italy, in between Florence and Pisa, and I wanted to share with you my beautiful Airbnb that I'm staying in and do a little yoga together. So let's do some standing poses. Come standing up nice and strong, feet flat on your mat or the ground, hip width apart. And we're going to flow our arms out to the sides. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling deeply, swaying back and forth. Palms out to the side. Now bring your big toes together so that your big toes are touching and your heels are just slightly out. Standing nice and strong, give yourself a hug. Self-love comes before all. We have to love ourselves. Reach up, nice strong arms, and then bring your palms down slowly to the ground, touch the earth. You can be on your fingertips here for balance, slowly shaking your shoulders out. Strong feet flat on the mat. Now bring your hands to the sides of your feet, and then you can even bring them to the tops of your feet. Press down, slowly come down, all the way down, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Let your head release completely. Let your head drop down, pressing into your feet. Fingertips to the sides for support. Slowly side to side with your head, releasing your neck. Bend your knees, press into your feet, and now come up. Bring your hands up to the sky, pressing into your feet, strong legs, up and down. Exhale. Inhale, nice strong legs, standing tall, standing strong, looking side to side, palms out to the side, nice mountain pose here, breathing, nice and tall, standing strong like a tree or a mountain. Palms out to the side. Legs are strong. Arms are strong. Body is strong. Now place your hands on your hips, and we're going to work the sides of our brain, opening up the left and right hemispheres, kicking out from right to left, crossing over the midline of the body, the center of the body. This opens up our brain more, helps to balance our brain and our thoughts and all of the activity going on in our nervous system. Kicking out right and left over the midline, crossing the body. Another good way of doing this, a totally different practice, would be swinging on a swing. If you ever do that like you did as a child, you can do it as an adult if you get the chance. It helps to cross over the midline of the body and balance out the right and the left hemisphere of your brain, which will in turn help your nervous system and just give you a nice calming release, help you to focus better. Now bring your arms out to the side and your feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Toes are pointed straight ahead. Now I'm walking my feet out so that they are in alignment with my knees. We're going to do kind of a little squat here, a little squatting position. But your knees should be pointed in the same direction over your toes and your ankles, all in alignment. Okay? Squat down about 3 or 4 inches if possible. Keep your spine nice and tall, head up, breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Look up. Your hands can be resting on your hips as you ground into your feet and look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Look up. Now slowly come back down. Wiggle your shoulders out. Hands come down onto your quads. Now squat down as far as you can. Your right shoulder and your left shoulder come down, alternating. Come as far as you can, inhaling into the squatting position, looking up over your opposite shoulder. Then to the other side, looking over your shoulder or your elbow. Your hands are still on your thighs for support. Inhale, slowly come up, reach those hands up to the sky and out to the sides. All right, exhale down. Now your feet come back to center with your toes pointed straight ahead. Walk them out a little bit further. Okay, now pressing into your feet, standing up tall. Reach your butt out and bring your hands forward. I'm tall, so I'm reaching my feet out a little bit further because you want this to be comfortable and keeping your legs nice and straight. We're going to come down, palms down, or you can be on your fingertips down to the mat in front of you, and then slowly bring your hands out to your ankles. See if you can touch your ankles for support. Draw your head down towards the mat or the earth, and then we're just going to come kind of side to side, balancing your hands on your feet and your ankle, and then stretching out from side to side, but keeping your knees straight, slightly bent here if you want. As you go side to side, you can slightly bend your knees, but you're really wanting to keep your legs nice and engaged. And now bring one palm down and then the other palm down in front of you, and then look side to side. Bring your head down, breathe, release your neck. Bring those hands back to your ankles and then reach your hands up behind you. Your neck is just completely relaxed. Your head is just hanging down. Your hands are clasped behind you now. Okay? Your hands are clasped behind you, reaching up towards the sky with your fingertips. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Let that head release. Strong legs pushing into the mat with your feet. Now bring your hands to your low back, bring some love there, shake it out a little bit. Now bring the palms back to your mat for support, walking them together, fingertips together, press up, strong arms, strong legs, pressing up, bringing your head up, breathing, shaking out from side to side a little bit. As we slowly walk our palms out, releasing our head down again, breathing. Releasing our head, now pressing in. We're going to press into our feet. You can come up on your fingertips here, and then slowly come up, bring your fingertips and your arms up strongly up towards the sky and out towards the side, parallel to your mat. Now turn your left foot out so it's parallel with the back of your mat and in a right angle of your other foot is still pointed straight ahead, parallel to the side of your mat. Now bend your left knee so that it is right over your left ankle. And look out over your left fingertip. Arms are nice and straight. Now straighten the leg. Keep those arms engaged. We're going to slowly tilt our bodies down into a triangle pose. Trikonasana, bringing the right arm up, looking up at the right fingertips, which are stretching up towards the sky, and the left fingertips have come down to the mat, just barely touching the mat. And slowly come back up, arms parallel to your mat. Turn that foot in. Let's switch sides. Now turn your right foot out. Make sure that your heels are in alignment here, which is what's important. Okay? And bend your right knee so that it is right over your right ankle in alignment. Keep the arms out parallel to your mat, straight, looking out over that extended arm. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Warrior 2 here. Yes, engaging your legs, engaging your arms. Now straighten that leg and then slowly come down into triangle, Trikonasana. Bringing that left arm up to the sky and that right hand down to your mat. The fingertips are just barely touching your mat, almost for support. You're looking up towards that extended arm. Nice straight engaged arms, nice straight engaged legs. Now slowly come up and then turn your heel and your foot in and jump your feet together. Hands in prayer position. Inhale and exhale. Big toes touching, reach up towards the sky, palms touching, look up, reach up. Slowly bring your arms down to your sides. Prayer position. I'm going to turn sideways. We are going to do a low lunge here, reaching our palms up, overhead, and then squatting down as you're going to sit into a chair, okay? Pretending you're sitting into a chair in this chair pose. Squatting down, reaching up, legs are engaged. Arms are engaged, fingertips are pointed towards the sky. The insides of your arms are next to your cheeks or your ears. Now reach up, straighten your legs, look up, and bring your arms down to the side on your exhale. Now we're going to twist our arms around each other into an eagle pose or Garudasana. Bringing one leg over the other as we squat down, and then the opposite leg or the opposite arm goes around the other arm into a prayer position. Squatting down, breathing, inhaling and exhaling, slowly just squatting down here, feeling this pose, feeling your hips, feeling your knees and your legs get stronger. Now slowly come out, reach up, shake it out. We've got to do the other side now. Okay, reach your arms up into a prayer position, up over your head. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist the arms around each other. Just make sure you're doing the opposite side of the one you just did. And then the opposite leg, whichever one's on top, the other arm, the opposite arm goes on top of the other one. Okay, so you're twisting here. I've got my right leg going over my left leg. My left foot is firmly planted on the earth or my mat. And then the opposite side of your arms are twisting around each other. Whichever one is on top on your arms, the opposite is for the bottom, is on top, if that makes sense. Okay, squat down, breathe. Your hands are pressing down in front of you, in front of your face, engaged. Inhale and exhale and slowly come out and shake it out. We'll have to do that longer next time. That pose really needs to be a little longer so we can really, make sure that we're doing it correctly together. Shake it out, shake it out, shake your booty, shake your fingers, shake your hips. Bring your hands up overhead, look up, reach up, release the back, release the neck. And then slowly, our feet are parallel apart right here to our mat, sending you lots of love. Come down, touch the mat, jump your feet together in a squatting position on your toes.